Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, tradingcardnation. If this is the first time you've been to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell for all my upcoming videos. And if you like it, make sure you hit that thumbs up. That definitely will help me as far as growing my channel. So today is Throwback Thursday, and we're gonna go ahead and rip into another 1990 Topps baseball. This box here has quite a bit going for it, if they're in there. That's always a big if. The notable cards that we're looking for would be a Frank Thomas rookie card, and the big one would be the Frank Thomas no name on front, which values about $50,000 if you can find it. That's a big if. Sammy Sosa rookie card, about 25 bucks. All these are PSA 10 ratings. Bernie Williams rookie card, 701, about $15. Juan Gonzalez rookie card, 331, about $10. Then of course your Ken Griffey Jr. Gold Cup card, number 336, for about $50. And then your other big one in here that's I wouldn't say is likely, but there's a slight possibility. It's big odds. It's the George Bush USA 1 card at a PSA 9 is about $10,000. So that no name on front and the George Bush is very elusive. So I doubt very seriously that we'll find those. But I found other cards that you'll be surprised. So last Frank Thomas rookie card I found, unfortunately it was right next to the gum and it got a nice big gum stain on the back of it, so that didn't help out. Then you also have a Larry Walker card, 757, about a $15 card. Then of course your Nolan Ryan's number 1. Then his salute is the 5-card set is about $5 each per card. Then of course your Bo Jackson, number 300, about a $5 card. So the lower cards are not a lot of value to them, but it is a fun rip. You always got the excitement of hopefully finding a Frank Thomas no name on front. Even slimmer odds of finding that George Bush USA 1 card. But regardless of that, let's go ahead and rip into this, and let's see if we can't find at least a hopeful find of the Frank Thomas. And I'll even definitely take it just his rookie card name on front. So 36 packs in this, and on the back box, a lot of people like to keep them, so do I. You have the sets. So Ricky Henderson, Doc Gooden, Tommy Lasorda, Fred Lynn, which is going to be a set 2. So let's go ahead and let's have some fun. Hopefully find some of these 10 that I kind of mentioned. And hopefully this box has been kept in good shape, which it looks like it has. There's a little bit of dust on it. The gum's not sticking to it, so maybe we can we'll have some good luck with it. And bring this down just a little bit so we can. And I'm just gonna run through them. A lot of y'all, Fred McGrath, good card. Cal Ripken, right off the bat. And there's a good, nice Nolan Ryan. That's the number 5 card of one of the 5-card set. Dennis Eckersley. So we're starting out fairly decent. Got some. I like Fred McGriff. I like how he's played, so I like pulling his cards and just hanging on to them. And let's see. Rick Cohn, Carlton Fisk, Armstrong. There's number card 3 of the Nolan, so we're hitting those pretty hard and heavy. And I don't know what it is about hitting these. The bigger value cards are always in the back of the pack, but the back of the box, last packs you pull. I don't know why that is, but and then the correlation on it, you always get just one. And several cards, like Frank White, you might pull 5 or 6 of them. So Tony Gwynn All-Star, that's a decent card. Wrong Ken Griffey, we got senior, not junior, and a Carlton Fisk All-Star. And definitely these cards have been taken care of. Actually, I got these cards from an individual. He had a set of 75 that I went to his house to look at. And a beautiful house, and he Ben McDonald, #1 draft pick. Too bad he didn't pan out. And another Paul Coleman, same thing. But his whole upstairs is basically nothing but baseball. And he had quite a few boxes. I went ahead and picked up quite a few from him. I didn't get the 75, just didn't have all the cards that I was needing in it, so I passed on it. There's a Tony Gwynn. But I did pick up several boxes of tops, older tops, 90, 89. So I believe he owned a couple of card shops in Arizona, I believe is what he said, about 4 of them, I believe. So he definitely knew how to take care of the cards. So Tom Gordon Gold Cup. And we kind of dried up a little bit. Turn back the clock. Roll the manager. Hauser. Dick Hauser. And the correlation on this, so far so good. Not a bunch of, been through a few packs, but not a lot of same cards. So I'm pretty sure I'm sure that we'll get into that, but as of now, we're doing fairly decent. One more base quiz. Nice card. Eddie Murray. Another nice one. Kirk Young, starting this one out. Roberto Alomar. But I hope I brought it over a little bit for you. Steve Sachs. Turn back the clock. Mike Smith. Kirk Gibson. And no one didn't quite pan out. And we'll get back here and make a little bit of room. Yeah, I wish that one that I did find that Frank Thomas in had gum like this. It would have definitely made it made a better card for me. And actually, these cards are pretty well centered, which is very nice. You don't always find that in these older cards. The 90s started getting a little bit better. Marquise Grissom. John Smoltz. It's a nice card. Turn back the clock. Fred Lynn. It's another nice one. Scott Terry. Todd Zill. Future Star, which didn't quite make it. He had a decent career, but that ain't what they were wanting out of him. But Bob Robinson, Mark Davis, All-Star, Frank Avola. I know I pronounced that name wrong. A record breaker, 89, Henderson, connected for the 40th time. Billy Ripken. Kyle Abbott. First draft pick. There's a lot of potential players back in the day, back in the 90s, early 90s, late 89, well, late 80s. Bucky Dent, manager card. It didn't quite pan out, but it was fun watching them try, though. There's a nice card there on the back. John Wetland, nice closer. Chili Davis. Jose Canseco. Aha! There's a Larry Walker card. Back of it. There's one of them. And luckily that was the last card, and you can tell that there's no gum stain on it, so definitely appreciative of that. David Winfield, checklist. Smith. Craig Biggio. And I'll keep pulling out these 90 until we finally hit a good Frank Thomas, regardless, no name on front or name on front. But as soon as we can hit, there's a Juan Gonzalez rookie. So that's a nice little $10 card and a little off center though. So that won't quite make a PSA 10, but it's a strong 9 though. And the commissioner, Eric Hansen, Otis Nixon, Tom Glavine. That's a kind of a throwback card. They got more of a black and white to it. Kenny Rogers, he's a decent starter for the Rangers. Green cut. Paul Gibson. Now Barry Bonds. That's a nice card. We'll put him over there. Even though that gum looks pretty fresh, I still won't eat none of that gum. I didn't like it when it was really fresh. Turn back clock, Johnny Bench. Pete Incaviglia. And there we go, another Nolan Ryan, number 4. So that's 3 of the 5 that we need. Earl Hershiser. Charlie Huff. And just about halfway through the box. Rich Hunt, Smith, Ricky Henderson. We'll put him over here with Tony Gwynn, Bob Welch, Roger McDowell, Jim Abbott, a gold card. Put him up there with Jose Canseco. Turn back the clock, Sandy Koufax. Stay in that pack. All right, well, halfway through. Still haven't seen no hide nor hair of Mr. Thomas. And you still looking for Sammy Sosa, Bernie Williams. And speaking of the devil, there's Bernie Williams right there. Nice little $15 card. Still a little off center. Oh, well. We're working on them. Cardinals record breaker, Coleman. Sweep 50 consecutive bases. Swiped 3 consecutive bases. Put him up there. Gary Carter. So halfway through, got 3 of them. Larry Walker's in fairly good shape. Juan Gonzalez and Williams a little off centered on the cut, but at least we're still getting them. Got 3 of the Nolan Ryan set of 5. So here we go. Second half. Sparky Anderson, Frank Robinson, manager card. Yeah, Ken Griffey Jr. Yeah, that's pretty well centered too. I definitely like that one. We'll put him up there. So this box has been kind so far. I like to see another Williams in a. Oh, that's Guzman. I don't know what I'm thinking. Seen the Ranger and I seen Jose. That's not the one we're looking for. So, wishful thinking. Y'all probably all are hollering at me saying, "Hey, dummy." And Gonzalez, that's Guzman. Oh well, we'll find him eventually. Didn't like that card anyhow, it was off-centered. Orioles, Ripken. 20 home run, 8 straight seasons. Wade Boggs, All-Star. Jerome Walton. Did not pan out. And then I noticed, at least I noticed it, and I let it go up all the way to the end of the end. Greg Vaughn, future star, didn't quite make it. Ron Grant, Jeff Russell, All-Star. Jack Daugherty, Joe Carter, Ryan Sandberg. That's a nice cut too. Maybe a little off center top to bottom, but there's a Bush card, but not the right Bush. Yeah, I think the odds are astronomical to get that George Bush card. Almost as much as that Frank Thomas, no name on front. Tony Gwynn, All-Star. Ken Griffey Sr. Carlton Fisk, All-Star. Greg Maddux. Dave Parker. Just the anticipation of doing these cards, regardless if you get one, get them or not. You'd like to have them, but just the anticipation of them kind of help drives you a little bit. Julio Franco, All-Star. Sammy Sosa. Now there's one that we're looking for. That's a That's pretty well centered too. Top, bottom, right to left. That's close to a 10. Oh, I got a little ding right there. So that ain't gonna make a 10. That's still a nice card. Chip Hale. Maybe we can pull another one. Junior Ortiz. This pack is turned upside down in there. Huh. I don't believe it's been searched, but you never know. Wild cards like they are, there's several of them that's upside down. I don't know. Maybe we can. Ryan Sandberg All-Star. Getting quite a few All-Star cards. Franco. Peter Bryan. Molly Joyner. Dave Smith. Greg Howard Johnson All-Star. Another checklist. Bob Green. Greg Olson. Ron Jones starts out on this one. Now, if you catch a Fleer 90, Jose Ubri, supposedly that's a high dollar error card, but it's not much of an error. It's just these birthdays. The date of these birthdays wrong. The year, actually. And how that gets up as high as it did, I don't know. And there's a Nolan Ryan, number 2. So we're not getting repeats. So we got 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we just need the 1. Johnny Ray. Avon Perry. Tommy Hurd. And we're 3/4 of the way through. Making fairly decent good time, but and nothing to speak of in that pack. So moving on to the last stack. And here we go. Robert Yount, All-Star. odd that half of them in the middle flipped. Bobby Bow. A nice little rainstorm going on outside. Most of the thunder and lightning's already gone, so kind of waiting to make sure I didn't lose power right in the middle of this. Lance Blankenship. There's my Juan Gonzalez. And that is actually fairly, it's close to being centered. Ruben Sierra, teammate right behind him. So, it could possibly make a 10. That's a little $10 card. Dave Henderson and Dystra. And the elusive Frank ain't been seen yet. So we got Larry Walker. We don't have George Bush, unfortunately. Ain't pulled a bow yet either. Let's see what we come up with. Jeff Jackson, #1 draft pick. Andy Van Slyke, always a good player. Mike Scott, All-Star. Mark McGuire, a little off-center, but still a nice card. Put him up there with Anderson. Sort of 6 packs left. Zane Smith. Willie McGee. Barry Larkin. That's a nice card. Mike Whip. Kevin Brown. Decent pitcher. Doc Gooden. And Vince Law. I don't know. We got quite a few nice pulls out of this. It's not the big two that we would really like, but we're not. Fred Lynn's a good one back in 75, rookie card. And 4 more packs left. I have to do hope for a 4-pack mojo. William Davis. Nolan Ryan, #1. Look there. This box is perfect as far as Nolan Ryan. We got #5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice set for that. It's a nice looking card. It's all pretty well centered too. Oh yeah. That's a Nice constellation. Yeah, if we just get a Frank Thomas, Don Madley, that's a nice one. Now if we get a Frank Thomas, I'll be happy with his name on front, be nice. Not in that pack. And here we go. Rafael Palmeiro. Daryl Strawberry. Randy Ready. 2 packs. Now, this is actually the first time I pulled that Williams card after all the boxes I've opened looking for that Frank Thomas. So, second to last pack. Let's see. Dave West. Bichette. His son's going to do good this year if they ever start. And Jack Howell. There's that one off. Alright, last pack. Last pack mojo, maybe. Need a Frank Thomas. Alright, here we go. Bobby Valentine. Mark Gardner, Future Star. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm not seeing the right colors for Frank Thomas. Mark Grace. And we know it ain't the last card. Well, I didn't quite get it that way, but we got 6. We have 10 cards that we was kind of looking for. We got a Juan Gonzalez, Ken Griffey Jr. Gold Cup, Bernie Williams, Sammy Sosa, Larry Walker, and then the Nolan set. And a few more to keep. Sorry about that. Hopefully I don't get a cough fit right at the end. Anyways, hopefully I'm going to get through this real quick. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Definitely help my channel out a lot. If you would, if your first time, or if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Hit that notification bell and get my upcoming videos. I hope everybody has a healthy, stays healthy. And I'll also get it out here in a minute. I'm trying to hold back cough. Has a good weekend coming up. Stay safe, stay healthy. And until next time, have a good one.